Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is kind of like, it's a haul, but not something I purchased. This is a combination of a Destash that I purchased from someone of Zape wax, and then also a gift that someone sent me of kind of a sample of a bunch of different vendors, and I'll talk a little bit more about that when I get to that particular item. But first I'm going to start with the Zape wax haul that I purchased. I don't know too much about this vendor. I do know the owner's name is Ashley, and I have never purchased from her directly, but I have been starting to see a lot about this vendor in the wax community and on YouTube over the last couple months. And there's a lot of new vendors out there that are intriguing me, but I have so much wax, I'm like, I can't start buying again and get into that like habit of buying constantly, but there are a lot of vendors I want to try. So I didn't buy, this was from her May restock. I did not place an order then. And then I saw a lot of people getting their orders and the YouTube videos, and I was like, oh, so many of the scents sound great. So I posted in a Destash page or group if anyone was willing to do a Destash of anything from the May restock. And so a girl reached out to me. I don't remember her name right now, but she reached out to me and she put this package together. And so I'm able to try this. I haven't melted anything yet. I have had this for now like 2 or 3 weeks. But I did go about a week without melting because I had family staying with me, and my uncle has some breathing issues, so I didn't want to melt wax when he was around because I didn't want it to aggravate him. But so I haven't done a lot of melting, and then I wanted to do this video and before I start cutting into anything. So anyhow, so I'm gonna share with you what I got. For some items, she actually sold me the entire like package, the original package, and all the items in it. And then others, she kind of split it up with me. So then she rebagged them and just labeled the bag. I will have to relabel some of these bags because she used the marker, and the marker just rubs off. It doesn't usually last very long. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started. This is the first one. This is unicorn cake. And this was like a cute cake slice. So she did chop off part of it, but she gave me a bulk of it. This one smells amazing. This is birthday cake, pomegranate, satsuma, and berry sorbet. It just smells so good because you really do get that cake scent. But like what's cool is the pomegranate, satsuma, and berry sorbet. Not like, there's not one of those stands out like more than the others. It's just a good fruity kind of citrusy blend. So I really do like that with that cake note. This one here, this is super cute because it almost reminds you of like a clamshell, but it's, you know, from a wax mold, I guess. This is Summer Crush, and this is watermelon, pomegranate, and crushed candy. And I just love this little like, I guess that little like chocolate bar shape or whatever it's supposed to be. This is so good. I love that because it's funny with the watermelon, pomegranate, and candy, you would think it would be super, super sweet. It is sweet, but it's not like sickeningly sweet. So this smells really good. This one is Malibu Barbie, and this is super cute. And I love this kind of wax. It is a little bit softer, so you can see it's gotten a little smushed in the shipping process. Not a big deal at all. But this kind of wax is usually really easy to cut, but it holds its form, which is what I love. Okay, so this smells good. It has pink sugar in it, I think. I feel like that's what I'm picking up. Malibu Barbie. Yeah, coconut, pink sugar, and pineapple. So I definitely get the pineapple and the pink sugar. Maybe a hint of coconut. I'm really excited to melt this though and see, because I love pink sugar and fruity scents. People are raving about this one. I think in her group, this is Orange is the New Pink, and this sucker's huge. These hearts are just really, really huge. But let's see. So this is, I know it's pink sugar and orange. Oh, so it's satsuma, orange, and pink sugar. So that's all it is. I wasn't sure if there was something else in it. Oh, it smells so good. I love pink sugar mixed with orange. And I mean, pink sugar is just, it's that scent that has been around forever. And I think a lot of people either love it or hate it. I think most people love it, but there are those people out there that hate it. But it's just one of those, it's just such a great blender. You can literally mix it with anything and it smells amazing. So the last two I have here are labeled. So this one is Summer Lovin'. It's orange sherbet and berry sorbet. So again, these are huge. So I can at least probably get like this flower, probably cut into 4. And then like even like this huge heart, because this is even bigger, I would probably cut this into yeah, 4 or 5 pieces. I mean, they're just really big. But this is Orange Sherbet Berry Sorbet. This is really good. This one's a little bit lighter on cold. So I mean, that's one of the things I'm gonna have to see is how this vendor performs for me. People rave, but you never know. Sometimes just certain vendors won't work for certain people. And this one is Vesuvius. This is pineapple, mango, and citrus and fresh greens. This is really nice. I love like the green and the citrus makes this more of a kind of like a slightly fresh scent without it being overly sweet and fruity. But again, on cold, this is another one that's kind of on the light side. So I'm wondering if, even though this wax is a little soft, it's not super soft, but it is a little bit like it smudges a little bit. I'm wondering if it's a mostly paraffin blend, and so maybe that's why some of them smell a little lighter on cold, but people have raved about the performance when melting, so I'm really excited to try those out. So that is the Destash that I purchased. I'm gonna just kind of move this stuff back. And then share with you a gift from a friend. It ended up, I guess I could call it a swap. So a friend of mine, Sarah, she is on YouTube. She was looking for some older vintage chic scents, and she reached out to me to see if I had some, was willing to destash some to her. And I told her, because I think you guys know I've commented before in videos, I don't do destashes, at least I haven't yet, because I don't know, it's a headache I don't want to deal with. And I in the past, like when I looked into it, you know, a few years ago, you had to have your PayPal account linked to your checking account in order to receive payments, and I never link anything to my checking account because I'm paranoid like that. But I think actually now it's changed possibly, but I haven't looked into it. But it's just something I haven't wanted to deal with. But she reached out to me to see if I was willing to do a destash and sell her some older VCS. And I put a box together for her and included a few other vendors and shipped it off to her and just told her, hey, it's a gift. I have plenty of wax. You know, I just didn't need to, like, you know, I just thought, you know what, I'm happy to share because I have so much. And there was certain scents that I have multiples of, so it was just, you know, I think it's a great opportunity to share with friends. I love sharing my wax, and I'd rather do that than like fuss with like trying to sell stuff and get payment and all of that stuff. So anyhow, so then she, you know, of course there was no requirement to, but she turned around and sent me a package as well. And she tried to include a lot of new vendors, like vendors that I haven't tried. I say new, but new to me. Vendors that I haven't tried, and then because she's watched my channel, so, and then also maybe some blends that I haven't tried, and then she included like some of her favorite blends, I can tell. So I was like super appreciative of that. I mean, so this is amazing. She I'm gonna show this without like showing our addresses. She did a padded flat rate envelope, and this sucker is just like stuffed full. I'm gonna lift up my camera for a second. I couldn't even get everything back in. Like, I opened it all to sniff through it, and then like, yeah, there was no way I was gonna get it back in. So this is a really cool bag of goodies because there is a lot of stuff in there from vendors I haven't tried yet or blends I haven't tried. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump in and show you what she sent me. And so this first one is Rose Girls Lavender Pink Sugar and Hello Sugar. And I have tried Rose Girls. I know I don't buy from them a lot, but oh, this is a great blend. That Hello Sugar, that sweet lemony, like sugary lemon with the pink sugar is really good. And it smells strong. And I am going to sniff everything, which I know is going to make this a long video, but whatever. Then I was super excited to see this one. This is from Zape, and this is Lavender Coconut Milk. And I know a lot of people rave about this scent as well. And so I was just really excited to try this one from Zape. And it smells really good. It smells like lavender coconut milk you can get from like other vendors. Although it does smell a little bit different. I think this one's a little heavier on the lavender. But it's good. So I'm excited to melt this one. And from Rockets, which is a vendor I have not tried. This is Pink Peppermint Strawberry Cake Vanilla Bean Noel, and that is such a cute flower. I remember when Sarah hauled this, I thought that that was a really cute flower and that the blend sounded really good. And this is really good. I smell mostly the pink sugar and peppermint, but there is a little bit of sweetness in there, I think, from like the Vanilla Bean Noel. I'm not picking up any strawberry really right now, but we'll see when I melt that. This is it's Zape again, and this is Miss Bell's Berry Sweet Tea, and it's a cute little heart shape. And this is good. I've been loving tea scents. And this is a good, like, I get like a lemony tea, and then kind of a sweet berry note. So, but again, I feel like a lot of the Zape is a little lighter on cold, and I need to melt it to really get like the full effect of it. This is Super Tarts Middle Earth. Oh, and I should say too, she had everything wrapped in tissue, and in this bag, and I don't know, it was presented really nice. And there's a card in here somewhere too that I think is buried in the bag. So thanks, Sarah, that was very sweet of you. But this is Super Tarts Middle Earth. I have had Middle Earth before, a long time ago, and it's rosemary, mint, and like fresh dirt or something like that. And I think back the first time I had it, I wasn't that excited about it or fond of it, but I think my nose has changed a lot because that does smell really good on cold to me right now. A vendor that I've tried, but it's been a long time, and she's changed her wax formula since then, is L3. This is Satsuma Whipped Cream Mallow Fluff. And so I tried L3 back in like 2004, and I just did not get great performance. And then I know she reformulated, but it was just one of those things I just wasn't like interested in trying again. But she did send me a few L3 things, so I'm really excited to try them out. I can tell just looking at the wax that it is different than what I purchased. Oh, this smells so good. The whipped cream and marshmallow fluff actually really mellow out that Satsuma. So like the Satsuma is like not like that strong Satsuma scent you normally get. It's really good. One I was so excited to see was Sassy Girl Aroma, Salty Sea Air, Sweet Lavender, and Marshmallow. When I did my Glitterati custom order, I did do this blend with Glitterati, but you know, the fragrance oils are always going to be different from different vendors. So I don't remember how that one smells now. I remember liking it, but I would have to do a side-by-side comparison. I know they smell different, and I know that this one smells like sweeter and creamier from the marshmallow. I feel like I get more of the Salty Sea Air in the marshmallow with just a hint of the lavender. But it smells so good, and I'm so excited to melt this one. So thanks again, Sarah. That was like awesome. I know this is one of your like favorite scents ever. So the fact that you sent me some is super, super nice of you. This is Ava's Winter Garden. I have tried Ava's. I've ordered from her once, and only once, and her stuff is good. I was pleased with it, so I don't know why I haven't ordered again. I think it just goes back to having so much wax and trying to like really be like, okay, Jenny, you need to stop buying. This one's a really nice scent. It's kind of like fresh. It's kind of like a fresh scent with a little bit of floral. It's interesting. It's an interesting scent. I'll definitely melt it and see what I think of it on warm. From Tiffany Candles, and I love Tiffany. This is Rosemary, Mint, and Rain Fresh, and this is some of her little cubes that she makes. And I love her Rosemary Mint scent. With the Rain Fresh, that really does make it a fresh scent. Which I get more of the Rain Fresh than the Rosemary Mint, but I will see how that is when I melt it. This is Southbound Soap Company. And this is Seaside Serenade, and that's cute. It's a seashell. And that was sweet of Sarah to even like date everything. So that kind of, so I know when, I don't know, I think she does it based on when she received it maybe. And I know some of the vendors do put pour date, so I'm assuming it's the pour date if the vendor had it on there. This is a really nice scent. It's definitely oceany, but there's a little bit of a sweetness to it. Like a little bit of a fruity tropical sweetness, like barely, but it's really nice. That is a nice scent. There's a lot in this bag, I'm telling you guys. This is Rockets. Again, this is pink coconut milk and lavender. So this is the coconut milk and lavender, but with pink sugar added, which is cool. I love pink sugar. This smells really good. I really do like it with the pink sugar. But this coconut milk is different than, well, who is the vendor? Than the Zape lavender coconut milk. This I think is like a fragrance oil. I don't know, maybe she mixes it on her own, because this reminds me more of what you get from other vendors. This one, however, I really do get like that, like sweet, kind of almost sweet fresh coconut. So it's almost like she mixes it herself, like pink sugar, coconut milk, and then lavender. Because I really do get that coconut milk a lot. It's really good with that pink sugar. The lavender's in there, but it's more in the background. This is Super Tarts Brave, and I think I remember seeing people comment about this in the Super Tarts group or in wax groups or something. I do not remember the scent description, but I feel like this is one that people really, really do love. And it smells really nice. I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of. Does it have like a cola scent or something in it? I'm actually going to look up the scent description. Okay, so Brave is, because I just looked it up on the Super Tarts website, is sugar dusted ginger root, sweet cakes, and a slight note of Earl Grey tea. So it must be that ginger root that was reminding me of a soda scent. And now that I smell it, it is. It's like if you ever get a ginger beer, not like an alcoholic one, but just like, instead of like ginger ale, but like a true ginger beer where they're very gingery, I really get that like ginger. That smells good. And then there's some sweetness in it. It's available on her website right now, so I'm like a little tempted to order it, but I should melt it to see how I like it melted, but it smells really good on cold. This is another one from Southbound Soap Company. This is Frosted Lime Cupcake. This is just a really good sweet lime with that like yummy cupcake scent. You really get a lot of that cupcake too. Here is another one from Zape. This is Sweetheart, but I don't know what the scent blend is on this one. There's definitely some pink sugar in there. I feel like I smell pink sugar and coconut, but in something else, but I don't know. I could be way off with that, but I smell pink sugar for sure. This is Rose Girls Game Over. I have no clue what's in this one. That smells really good. There's like a rich creamy orange scent. Like some bakery. I'm not sure what else is in there, but that's good. Let's see. From L3, this is Blackberry Whipped Cream and Aftershave. She gave me 3 little pieces. And I'm assuming aftershave is the same as like shaving cream. It does smell really good, but it reminds me, it's a little different than shaving cream, or at least shaving cream scents I've smelled from other vendors. I get more of like, I think that's what I get more of. I don't get a lot of blackberry on cold, so I'm gonna have to melt that one and see how it does. I really like it. Then she sent me a whole one of these guys from the Purple Fox. This is really cool. It did crack in shipping, which, I mean, that happens sometimes. These are really thin, so they're pretty fragile. But this is Poisoned Apple, and so it's really cute. I love this. I'm excited to try and melt it. I think this is Winter Candy Apple from Bath and Body Works. It's basically a dupe for that. At least that's what it smells like to me, and I love that scent. So I'm super excited to have that. Oh, here's the card that she sent me. Super cute. I'm not going to open it and have you guys read the inside, but it's a little thank you card. She sent thank you because I think because of the box I sent her, obviously. And then this envelope, oh my gosh, it's so cute. The gray with the yellow polka dots. I absolutely love it. So thank you, Sarah. This is just, again, super generous, super sweet. I still have a lot more wax. I'm not done yet. This blend, okay, so obviously I have a lot of VCS, but I think she sent me this blend because she probably knew I love Honeydew, and I love the Fresh Pick Strawberry, the Bluebird Cafe from VCS. So this is California Dreamin', which I know is a mango something. It's a mango blend. And then Cinderella's Gown is like Honeydew, with like bakery marshmallow or something. I can't remember the exact scent blend. And then Bluebird Cafe is her fresh picked strawberry. I have never had this blend in particular, and it smells amazing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is so good. And I love that the honeydew note in this is not over, like it's not like in your face honeydew. Oh, it's so good. Like so good. It's such a good blend. So I'm really excited for that one. That is amazing. Let's see. So here is Sassy Girl Aroma, Pink Sugar, Pink Chiffon, Rainforest Sugarcane, and Serene Waters. So that is a lot going on in this one, but it sounds really cool. I love Pink Sugar. I love Pink Chiffon. Oh, this one smells amazing. This is really, 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 really good. This is one I would definitely try and seek out again, because you get the, like, I think the Pink Chiffon is probably the first note that I get. And then I can smell some of the pink sugar, but I get the sugar cane and the Serene Waters. It all blends together so well. So it's like a feminine, fresh, like pretty scent. I love it. But there's some sweetness in it too. I love that one. That is amazing. This is Rose Girls Peppermint Cotton Candy Ice Cream. I really get the peppermint and the ice cream and the sweetness from the cotton candy. That's good. That is good. My candle back there is like, so I'm gonna divert. Do you see like those little tiny pathetic flames in there? This is a candle that the flames were huge on it. I was constantly having to cut the wicks, cut the wicks, cut the wicks. And then one of the times, like a few burns ago, I cut the wicks, and now like it just does these puny flames all the time, and it's ridiculous. I need to soak up some of the wax out of it to help those flames get a little bigger. So here's another big one. I guess this is from a custom order that she did with L3, but this is Pink Sugar, Satsuma, and Vanilla Bean Oil. She sent me like a whole big chunk of it, and I think she did like a bunch of these chunks in a bag, in a bakery bag. And this is really good. You get that pink sugar, you get the orangey Satsuma, and you can get some sweetness from the Vanilla Bean Oil. So that smells yummy. And then she sent me this entire little pie thingy, pie tin, whatever, in lavender orange soda from Southbound Soap Company. This is lavender, vanilla, and sugary sweet fizzy orange soda. So this is super cute. And I love lavender. I haven't really tried a lot of lavender and orange together. Here's what it looks like out of the bag. You really do get that kind of like a little bit effervescent soda scent with that lavender. I don't get a lot of orange, so that's actually nice. It's not like too orangey. So I think that will be a good nighttime melt, or just a good melt for the day when you want something kind of fresh in the air. Here's another one that I was super excited she sent me because everyone is like just raving about this scent. This is Zape Lavender Soda, and what did I say her name was? Ashley. She will be offering it in her July restock. I don't remember if she's given a date yet or not, but she says she's pouring lots of this. And so I'm super excited. Thanks, Sarah, for sending this. That is so cool of you. It smells really good. Like, you know, when people are describing this, I've seen this all over YouTube, right? And I'm just like trying to picture in my head how lavender and soda would smell together. And I get kind of that, like, the soda, it's not like a lemon lime, like a strong lemon lime soda. There's some fizzy pop soda type scents from some vendors that are like super strong on the lemon lime, and I love them. This is more of like a subdued fizzy soda type scent. It's not overly lemon limey, but there is a little bit of that citrus. And I'm not, like, I feel like I'm not getting a lot of the lavender, but I don't know if it's just my nose is confused by the soda scent. So on cold, it's interesting. I'm gonna melt it and see what I think. I'm sure I will love it. I do love fizzy scents. So I'm excited to melt it, but on cold, it's just different than I think I was expecting. I don't know. So we'll see. I like it though. And I will definitely melt it and try it, and then we'll see. If I'm in love with it, I'll have to get some out of the July restock. So this next one from Zape is Donuts. I don't remember the scent blend for this one, but I do remember seeing it listed on her website and thinking it sounded really good. Yeah, you get the like a nice bakery like scent. So her wax is a little soft. This is really good. Kind of a nice bakery jelly donut type scent. I don't know if there's other stuff mixed in, but it smells really good. But that one, it didn't like melt, but it got a little soft, I think, in the shipping. Because Sarah did tell me she sent out the package and there was an issue with like the shipping, like the price on it, and it got sent back to her. The postage, there you go. There was an issue with the postage, so it got sent back to her, so she had to mail it back out. And then she lives in Texas, I'm in Southern California. It's been really hot, so I think, you know, some of the wax has gotten a little tacky. It hasn't melted, but it's gotten a little soft and smudgy. So here's another one from SGA, or Sassy Girl. This is pink sugar, peppermint, fresh mint leaf, vanilla bean oil, and spearmint. This is a custom loaf that she did. I love pink sugar, I love peppermint, and then this has just a bunch of other yummy mint scents. And this is really nice because you really do get that fresh mint leaf and that peppermint, and the pink sugar's in there. I get a little bit of spearmint. Not sure I'm picking up on the vanilla bean oil, but that's just going to kind of make it a little bit sweet, but that does smell really good, and I love minty scent, so I'm excited for that. I do not have a scent description for this one. This is L3 Bogart and Bacall. You can see this is one of the ones that got a little smudgy and like soft in the mailing process. This smells really good. I do not know what it is. Oh my god, but it smells so good. There's a mintiness to it. Yum. I need to look up that scent description because this smells really good. I like that. So thank you, Sarah. I keep saying thank you. I say thank you for the ones that I'm like really excited for. This is Rose Girl's Koopa Troopa Assault, which is a blend I have not tried for them. All of Rose Girl stuff she sent me is all new to me scents, so that's really cool. This smells delicious. I think this is one that has like key lime and like, is it like the lime and raspberry sauce and something bakery? Something like that. I don't remember this description, but it smells good. But it definitely smells some like tart type lime in that. And then the last wax chunk is another L3, again from her custom order. And this is vanilla bean oil, rosemary mint, and salty sea air. This is another one that sounds amazing and smells amazing. She has a good rosemary mint. I know, like, I don't like rosemary mint from a lot of vendors. Tiffany Candles is my favorite. But I know this is a blend, so I'm not getting just the rosemary mint, but I think her rosemary mint is similar to Tiffany's. But with that salty sea air, it just adds that like nice fresh air scent to it. And the vanilla bean oil gives it a little bit of sweetness. So this is really good. This is another one I'm really excited for. So that's all the wax. Then she did include 2 other little items, which are really cool and I'm excited to try. They're face masks. So this is a ultra hydrating essence mask in blueberry. This product provides enough moisture and nutrition to skin exposed by stimulation from outside, and its active component forms protective coat and helps moisture not evaporate to moisturize your skin. Funny English, but so it's one of those that like the mask is in here and it's you like lay it over your face and let it sit there for a little while. For 20 to 25 minutes. I love face masks, so I'm excited to try this. So she sent that one. And then she sent this other one, this botanical mask pack in rose. And I think it's the same thing, basically. You put it on your face, let it sit for a while. There's ingredients. Is there anything else in English? Nope. So like just the ingredients. Anyhow, so I'm excited to try this out as well. So again, Sarah, thank you so much. That was super, super sweet of you. I'm hoping that you are enjoying the goodies that I sent to you. And I'm glad that you're back to making videos and back to melting. So it's nice to see you back around and seeing your hauls and stuff. So I will talk to you guys soon, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.